Fellow Singaporeans, welcome back to the second part of today's online rally by the Singapore Democratic Alliance. In this part, we'll be answering some of your questions that have been coming in, and Mr. Desmond Lim will be answering these to address the issues, the concerns, and most importantly, the needs of Singaporeans. For those of you who have not emailed us, please go to singaporeelections@gmail.com and write in your questions, your concerns, and your feedback. We are working together as a team. We are there to serve you. We are ready to be your voice in Parliament, but we need you to give us the feedback, give us the guidance, and tell us the direction that you would like Singapore to go in. To start with, the very first question that I have for you, Mr. Lim, thank you for joining us in studio again. The very first question is, a lot of Singaporeans are asking, why this online rally? Why aren't you doing an actual rally? Are you afraid of low turnout for your rallies? Mr. Lim, your answer please.
I am excited to address you online as we immerse ourselves in the age of electronic dominance. Many ask me why not do an actual rally. Am I afraid of the attendance? If this were the case, then I could not be pulling my time, efforts, and resources in contesting in these upcoming by-elections. My proposition to do an online rally is simple. It will save a small party like SDA costs, which will translate to a better deployment of resources to work within our perimeters. You can say that this departure of the normal rally style in elections signifies the SDA confidence in not being intimidated to follow the norm, rather to make calculated decisions that set us apart and gets the job done. And this sets the tones for me and my speech to you, dear voters of Punggol East. For those who are new to Punggol East, I am not a new entry. My portfolio includes, in 1994, I was the chairman of the Singapore Justice Party. In 2002, I was a town councillor in the Potong Pasir Town Council. In 2006, I was the secretary of Potong Pasir Constituency Welfare Funds and contested in the Pasir Ris Punggol GRC. In 2007, I played the role of consultant to Potong Pasir Town Council. What does this CV imply? It suggests that I am not new to the scene. I am familiar with the scope of work that is required for a town council to function. And I know the channels open to residents to facilitate change and convey grievances. You need to ask yourself, dear voters, do all the 4 candidates in the running have this experience? Or are they banking on the party name to give them the edge? Simply put, are you inheriting an experienced candidate? Or are you voting for a candidate with little or no experience, but just having the backing to shout about? If there is a situation in your constituency, do you want to speak to someone who knows the games, its rules, its constraints, and its loopholes? Someone who can address it immediately with past knowledge and experiences to refer to for guidance? Or do you want to speak to someone who takes notes and will get back to you?
Thank you, Mr. Lim, for that impressive answer. I'm very, very happy that Singapore Democratic Alliance is willing to do things differently things differently for the betterment of all people in Singapore. I'm glad this online rally, I'm sure, is going to be a trend with all other parties, and we have started serving you in the comfort of your homes. If you still have more questions, please write to the address shown on screen, singaporeelections@gmail.com, and we will answer them shortly. Also, remember, this Saturday, your vote is precious. Vote for Desmond Lim, dedicated, local, determined leader. Thank you.